All right, welcome back to this year's 2010 version of the EJ's Pick'em show. Today we're going to do our preview show. We're going to preview the upcoming NFL season as well as the upcoming picks. Once again, I'm joined. I'm in exchange. I'm joined by my co-host Sean Harris and also my producer Lawrence Jones. And today we're going to get some preview of the AFC North. Of course, that's the division the Browns and Steelers are in, and then also we're going to do a preview. What was the other one? NFC East we doing today? NFC East. So we'll let Sean take up. What do we want to how do we want to break this down? We're going to do it team by team. We're going to do new acquisitions. How do we want to break it down?
I guess we can just break it down team by team.
Team by team. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll start with your boys. Then we'll start with the Browns. I guess the one thing I can say, unlike the past, I always say you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. But this year I can actually say they at least got the front office in place. I think they're going in the right direction. I think the team is going to show a lot of improvement this year. It may not necessarily show up on the record, but I think there will be an improvement this year. What are some of the Browns' key acquisitions this year? What have they done all season?
Well, basically, the biggest improvement will be in the defensive backfield. I think them trading for Sheldon Brown, acquiring Joe Hayden, in the first round. Those were some significant pickups that upgraded the defense. And Eric Wright and Brendan McDonald, they've been, stepping their game up a little bit during training camp. They're working a little harder, extra motivated. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing serious though. It's just a hamstring. Nothing serious. I mean, it's not a severe pull or anything like that. They say he should be back, by the time maybe the next preseason game. But and at the quarterback position, I think just the fact that they got rid of Brady Quinn and Derek Anderson automatically makes their quarterback position better. Despite even though they got Jake Delhomme, he had a record-breaking terrible season last year with Carolina, but he's still better than anything we had before. So those are the biggest improvements, I think, in all season.
Where are the areas that they may have fallen behind from this year compared to last year?
Actually, in my opinion, they haven't fallen behind in any of the positions. I think they've gotten better at every position pretty much. Can't really get much worse than what they were last year anyway, but I think they've upgraded with linebackers. They got more depth, even though they don't have any superstar studs. They've gotten better in the secondary. Of course, they've gotten better in that. The defensive line, I think they'll be better with Tiba Rubin's improvement. And running back, they've got more depth now. They drafted Montario Hardesty, who looked good in OTAs. He's hurt right now, but he should be back later on in the preseason. And wide receiver, I think Rubisky and Mohamed Massaquoi, they should get better.
Okay. But that leads into the next topic. How did they do in the draft? How would you grade the Browns draft for this year?
I mean, I really can't give them a grade because you don't really know until 2 or 3 years down the line how good a draft is. There's a lot of drafts I thought that were bad before, when they first happened. They ended up turning out pretty good, so I don't know. Well, maybe a B- if I had to grade it.
What are your thoughts about Joe Hayden? I've been hearing he hasn't been looking too good in training camps.
I've been hearing different. I've been hearing that he didn't look too good in OTAs because he wasn't going full go necessarily. He was just trying to figure out everything, all the schemes and everything. But Mangini said he's been impressed with his improvement, and he looks pretty good from what the coaches say.
All right. Well, that was our overview of the Browns real quick. We'll come back later and get into the actual records. But we'll take a break and then we'll come back and we'll go into Sean's favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.